Okay, hello and welcome to the draw for the 2014 World Cup Fancy Dress Sweepstake. Our draw masters today are co-host Katie Dawson and 2012 champion John Hinton. Katie will be drawing the people from pot A and John will be drawing the countries from pot B. So if you both just like to give your pots a mix around just to make sure that there's no sort of cheating going on and that they're all nice and mixed up. Okay, and we can get the draw underway. So, Katie, if you'd like to draw the first person from pot A.
Okay. It's Toril.
Toril Jira, the first name out. She is a first-time appearance at a fancy dress party. So she goes for which country, John?
What first ball?
England. That's interesting. So she'll go into group. Hang on, I can do this. Group D, which is where England are. Toril goes into Group D. England, of course, drawn in 2010 by John Perrins, and in 2012 also John Perrins. So there we go. Right, Katie, next name, please.
Okay. Can't get it open. Go. And we've got Michelle.
Michelle Mills, second name out. So John, let's see which country she gets.
So Adele and Michelle will be
Michelle, also a first-time attendant at a football sweepstake party.
Bosnia-Herzegovina.
She will be Bosnia, so she goes into Group F. Bosnia also, the first time they've appeared. No one stressed as Bosnia at a previous party. Katie, on with the draw.
And we have Tim.
Tim Aldridge, that's Tim Aldridge. He was Portugal in 2010 and Poland in 2012. Let's see who he gets this year, John.
Can I do another P for Tim? It will be Uruguay.
Uruguay. So that's also in Group D. He'll go into Group D with Toril. That's Tim into Group D. Katie, next name, please.
Okay. Do you not have any facts about Uruguay?
No, I don't have any facts about Uruguay, sorry.
Right. Okay. Got Lecornu.
Louise Lecornu. She appeared out of competition as Romania in 2012, but this will be her first time in the sweepstake.
In the sweepstake, she will become Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast Côte d'Ivoire. That's Louise Lecornu, the Côte d'Ivoire. As far as I'm aware, no one has been Côte d'Ivoire before. So, Katie, we can carry on.
Andy Drummond.
Andy Drummond. This will be his first time attending a sweepstake party as well.
He will be the favourites. Brazil.
Andy Drummond gets Brazil. He goes into Group A, therefore. Brazil in 2010 was Emily Gadd. That's an interesting fact for you. Right, Kate, you go on with the next one.
I just wish this got a World Cup final hat trick. That gives you the right to sit here, Andy.
We couldn't get Christian Carambo, so
No.
that's...
Tim.
Tim Ward. Tim Ward. He was
Ward.
New Zealand in 2010 and the Netherlands in 2012. Who was he going to get this time?
He is going to be Costa Rica.
Tim Ward gets Costa Rica. He goes into Group D with Toril and Tim Aldridge. Already Group D filling up there.
Yeah.
Next person. Oh, so yeah, no one has been Costa Rica before.
Who would want to be Costa Rica?
No.
No.
I can't even remember what I got last time.
Well,
Pete.
Peter Lasoga. Next out the draw, he was Denmark in 2010. This year he will be...
He will be this year. He will be Chile.
Chile. That's Group B, the first team out of Group B. No one has been Chile before.
I'm chilly right now.
This room is very cold.
Okay, we've got Gemma.
Gemma Risby.
This one is going to be Islamic Republic of Iran.
Islamic Republic of Iran. That puts Gemma Risby into Group F with Michelle Mills. Gemma hasn't attended a World Cup sweepstake party before, and no one has dressed as Iran before, so that'll be something we're all looking forward to. Next name, please.
Okay. Lauren.
Lauren Cox.
I'm going to delve and I'll to the bottom, and she will be Croatia.
Croatia. They were represented by David Hadrell in 2012, but no one has dressed as them at any other time, and that will go into Group A with Andy Drummond. Next name.
Seaborn.
Hannah Seaborn.
It's going to be good.
Originally scheduled to take part in the draw today, but unfortunately she couldn't make it. She, of course, was Greece 2 years
She
ago.
will be the Russian Federation.
She is
top
Russia. Russia, no one has... Oh no, sorry, Emma Tan was Russia in 2012. And that puts her into Group H. Hannah Seaborn in Group H. Next name?
Okay, we have got Blandy.
Me!
Oh, the big favourites.
Andy Horton.
What's he going to do? I'm going to give him a rummage.
Argentina in 2010, Sweden in 2012.
This year, he is going to be Ghana.
Ghana! I couldn't be happier. Ghana, Group H, Andy Horton.
Barely contain himself with joy.
Excellent stuff. Ghana, of course, represented by... Hang on, they definitely have been represented before. I can't find it. Helen Hollins in
What
2010.
are the nicknames?
I do.
Yeah, it's genius.
The three letter codes.
Yeah, 3 letter codes.
Very accurate.
I think Tim sent me a text on Sunday addressing me. That's good. It's catching on.
Good.
We have Gad.
Emily Gadd.
Emily Gadd.
Brazil in 2010. France in 2012. 2014, she will be...
Italy.
Italy.
Group D is full.
That's a full group already, Group D. Italy represented by... Hang on. Yeah, Ness in 2010, Katie in 2012. And that's Group D complete. So Tim Ward, Tim Aldridge, Torrell and Emily Gadd in Group D.
We'll be fighting it off.
Katie, next name please.
Tim.
Tim Calcutt. He was Denmark in 2012.
He will be the Netherlands.
And he is the Netherlands. He's gone into Group B with Pete Olasoga, the Netherlands. Netherlands, of course, represented by Tim Ward in 2012. So Netherlands keeping with a Tim theme for their dressing ups. Next name, please.
Okay. Tit.
No, Tits is definitely not in there. That is not one of the names.
We have Elena.
Elena Kurz.
Elena is this year going to be Portugal.
Portugal. Elena Kurz, Portugal. That puts her in Group G with me. Portugal represented by Emily Day in 2012. Next name, please.
John.
John Perrins, as we've already discussed, he was England 2 years ago.
What's he going to do without his safeguard of England? He is going to have to be Germany.
Germany. John Perrins, George, Germany. Puts him in a group with Elena and myself. Germany, of course, that was Jimmy McKinley 2 years ago. Next name, please.
Matt.
Matt Risby. If he draws in Group H, he could appear alongside his wife. Let's see what
He's
team.
going to be Belgium.
He's going to be Belgium. He's in Group H. Matt Risby is Belgium. No one has been Belgium at a previous party because Belgium don't qualify for major tournaments. Next name, please, Katie.
There's a lot of exit deals.
Yes.
There should be 64. If there isn't, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Lambert.
Ellie Lambert.
Lambert, she loves dressing.
Ellie Lambert, Honduras in 2010. Republic of Ireland in 2012.
Argentina.
Argentina. That puts her in Group F along with Michelle Mills and Gemma Risby. Ellie Lambert gets Argentina, who I say was myself 4 years ago. And good for Ellie to not get an absolute rank outsider for the third time running.
Hey, Joe.
Joseph Hill.
Joseph Hill will be Colombia.
Joseph Hill draws Colombia. That puts him in Group C with Louise Lecornu. I have no more facts, you can proceed. Joe, one of 16 attendees at the party who haven't previously attended.
Colombia?
What's that, Shakira?
Yeah, where's she from?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Colombia, famous for Shakira.
Dale.
Dale Hunt,
Dale
making
Hunt.
his first appearance.
And in his first appearance, he will be Republic of Korea.
Republic of Korea, Dale Hunt. I can't wait to see what he can come up with for that one. Puts him in Group H with Matt Risby and Hannah Seaborn. Oh, Korea Republic was Mike Smallpiece in 2010.
Ah.
Okay, we've got Mugs.
Simon Mullins.
Right.
He was Slovenia in 2010.
He is going to be Cameroon.
Cameroon for Mugs.
Mm-hmm.
That puts him into Group A with Andy Drummond and Lauren Cox. Cameroon, one of 13 countries in the draw today who no one has previously dressed as.
Oh. Known for their beards, are they, in Cameroon?
No, it's from Roger Miller.
Nat.
Nathaniel Hollins, his first appearance in a draw, represented by the letters NHL. Quite fitting considering he's Canadian.
You can't write it.
And he's got the United States of America. He will be in Group G with John Parrins, myself and Elena Kurz. That's Nat Hollins, United States. USA was Kirsten Marsh in 2010.
That was a good outfit. Jared.
Jared Franklin, keeping up the international field, first the Canadian, now the Australian. And he will be appearing as
Ecuador.
Ecuador. That puts him in Group E, the first person to be drawn in Group E this evening.
There's a country I do know nothing about.
There's a Sash song called Ecuador.
Yes, there is.
That's your lot.
Didn't that rip off something else?
Probably.
Okay, we've got Ellen.
Alan Deventer, again, another international appearance. This is
It's internationally strong, this section.
internationally strong section of the draw,
And
definitely.
she will be Japan.
Ellen Deventer appearing as Japan. That puts her in Group C with Joe Hill and Louise Lecornu.
Helen.
Helen Hollins.
Right. Oh,
So appearing as
She
Jana
will
in
be
2010.
Mexico.
And she will be Mexico this year. She completes
Bit of one.
Group A with Andy Drummond, Lauren Cox and Simon Mullins. Such tension.
Emma.
Emma Tan.
Metan.
She appeared as, let me have a look, Greece in 2010, Russia 2012, Switzerland. That's in Group E. Emma Tan goes into Group E with Jared.
Bells and cheese.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cookie cogs.
Where did
Gold.
you get all the eggs from?
The internet.
She just wear these gold eggs.
Okay. Alice.
Alice Olasoga.
Alice.
If she gets a team from Group B, she'll be appearing alongside her husband.
France.
France, it's not. She will be another one into Group E. France was Emily Gadd in 2012.
Just checking up, there's any more balls left.
Yeah, if you two have messed this up somehow.
If we've messed it up, I've been here 5 minutes and I've drawn 32 balls.
You're the one that settled this out.
Yes.
Okay. Ness.
Ness Hinden. She was Italy 2010 and the Czech Republic 2012.
She will be Spain.
And she will be Spain,
2014.
appearing in Group B alongside Tim Calcutt and Pete.
He was with Spain last time, weren't you, John?
I was indeed.
Spain, of course, winners of the last two major tournaments. John dressed in Spain in 2012. Liam was Spain in 2010.
Sharpie.
Chris Sharp.
Sharp will be Australia.
Chris Sharp will be Australia. That completes Group B alongside Ness, Tim and Pete. Australia was Eve Anderson in 2010. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go.
Yeah.
4 more names, 4 more countries.
Is you Michelle Pathany then?
David Hadrell. David Hadrell. He's been drawn Serbia and Croatia, so he's normally a war criminal.
War criminal. Is he going to be a war criminal this time?
It doesn't look likely given the countries we've got left over. Nigeria. He could go as a person who abducts 20,000 women.
Exactly.
Dave Hadrell picks up Nigeria, goes in with Ellie, Mills and Gemma Risby. Dave, one of only 9 people who will be making their third consecutive appearance at a football sweepstake party.
Blimey. Dedication, that.
It is.
3 more to go.
Nick.
Nick Baxter.
Nick will be, and I know he loves fancy dress, he will be Honduras.
Honduras! Nick goes into Group E with Emma, Jared and Alice. Honduras, of course, Ellie Lambert in 2010, she came dressed as a banana. Because that's what you get from
You
Honduras.
do indeed.
2 more to go then.
Okay. Perry.
Tom Perry.
Tom Perry will be loving it as Algeria.
Tom Perry will be Algeria. Tom's first appearance, Algeria's first appearance. He'll be in Group H alongside Matt Risby, Hannah and Dale. So there should just be 1 name left. And by process of elimination, if this isn't you, Katie, then we've done something wrong.
If this isn't me, Andy, I'm going to kick off.
I haven't invited you to the party.
Okay. It's me.
Final name out, Katie Dawson, Italy in 2012.
Final country out.
And this
is
should be Greece. Katie Dawson drawn in Group C with Joe Hill, Louisa Cornu, Al and Deventer.
Yep.
That completes the draw for the World Cup 2012 Fancy Dress Sweepstake. The tie will take place on the 14th of June. Is it 14th? I think
Yes.
it is. Yeah. Saturday the 14th of June. And we look forward to seeing all of you there. So goodbye from the Draw Masters.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from myself.